Those things are not constant permanents. Here at Geekly Gaming, we like to often remind people of that. Let's throw a little bit of the titties up. As we promised, blood, blades, and bullets, and boobies. It only really works when I'm standing up right here. If I'm sitting or we're on the couch earlier co-streaming, I'll be able to look at the little image down there. Sometimes the autosave works, but it doesn't load forward for me. Oh, whatever. Boom, 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 boom. It's been a long day here, people. We're doing like 15-hour show, split two ways. Earlier today, I want to give thanks to Money Mike Todd, Jamie the Deuce, showing up, playing a little Soul Calibur 5 and Far Cry 3. The damn part is I have to invite everyone back. Everyone likes titties. Bam. Bam.
Spawn me back underground. But
Yeah, it's 15 minutes. I'm way back up. You get take two, everyone. Make sure you make the best of it and do a better job. I'm way back up at my old house. I gotta go all the way across. But luckily, I don't have to, really.
At least now you don't have to worry about getting me out now.
Well, that's the thing, too. Is like I can literally, yeah, I gotta redo it, but I can just make a better time of it instead of going all the way to my house and doing nothing. It happens, people. Usually it's always good after like 6 or 7 hours to... I'm trying to remember who else was in here. Pro, were you still in here? Quietly doing your thing?
Well, now there's one spot open for...
Chris.
No, I got Chris and I got Firepower, and I mean, I got Killer J. Pro was in here. I think Nate did cool. Went off and was playing with somebody else. Star Wars. TJ Scruff is in Destiny. Yeah, that's it. There's not anyone else online.
Well, I'm gonna grab a belt since now I know where to not to go.
Exactly. Take two, people. You know, I'm sure no one was dying, but...
Remembered where to get out.
Alright, let me get the fuck out of here.
I mean, the only thing I don't have is pickaxes, but that's fine. I don't really need pickaxes since I'm placed down to town.
Now, people, if you want to put torches throughout the forest occasionally, the same thing, though, let's replace them with nice stuff down the road. I'm going through this forest. The forest is so gorgeous and pretty until we get here to this really ugly house of shadows.
Tear it down.
Shadow's weird, like, poop house on the stick. It's like a solid dirt brown wood house. It just looks like poop on a stick. I know he's going to change it down the road. God, I hope he is. That's the thing, people. Don't build a house, really, that's like 6 by 6 feet. You know, like, down the road, you know, when you look at other people's property, you're going to be like, fuck, I need to go make it big. Think big on your property. Think beautiful. You don't want to build something small. Yeah, and then you see somebody else's, and you're like, man, this shit made me go limp. And... you know, you're going back and you're like going back to the drawing board. How can I squeeze better on this little property? The castle that's going to have like the Mages College will probably have like 50 or 60 rooms in it. I play a lot of Skyrim, and I'm going to try to build something not to reproduce exactly, but feel like you're in like the Dawnguard Sanctuary. You know, a room for each a room with each for each. Well, yeah, a room for each person that's in the map. All 15 people, 16 to live. You know, a place where people can go craft, a place where people go farm. Justin, thank you for the follow, derp. Make sure to send... not tonight, unfortunately. It's been a long day. We don't know how much longer we're going to play, and the server's pretty much full. But we still have room for this world. We only let 15 people once permanently play with us. So make sure you just sit out in the chat and talk with us, and get on my friends list. Stardust Samurai. Same as the show. Yeah, I've been streaming like 15 hours right now, so I'm going to be going for a bit, but I might stop here in an hour or so. As always, the last like 60 minutes of the show, we don't invite new followers in because it seems like a shit to get people started and then kick them out. So there's all these little teeny sunken valleys between Shadow's property and like the Mage's property. They're not really functional to build houses on, but they've got cool caves that inlet in for raiding parties and mine excavations and fun, as well as building like cliffside communal things. And we're going to have to tunnel through an entire mountain for the highway eventually. There's no way we're going to bypass all the mountains. So this is going to be like a Hell on Wheels project. Look at this fucking valley. I came to this one earlier with Easy. No one's even been here today. I'm the first person in the game whatsoever to come to this area. This is an entire valley raised in the mountains, surrounded by more mountains. It's like a sunken valley within like a raised valley. This is territory that's claimable, by the way, this like little valley area. As always, you know, like I said, we have 15 people on the map, 16 total, including me. Of course, I get the first big and constant dibs on the property. I already took my spot. It isn't even that big. Here we are at the main valley. We also will eventually have to name things, so we don't call it just like the village. We need to... Angel, you took over caretaking as mayor, so you get to name the village and when it's time. And I wouldn't just call it like Angel's Town, although that's kind of cool.
I'll think of something cool.
Yeah, and you know that's why we name the valleys and we name the waterfalls, and that way when we can just say, "Oh, meet us at," you know.
Wait, what, Killa? Killa, you said something, and I don't know what you mean.
Killa has a mic.
Can I use your? No, he messaged me. And I use your
portal.
What is...
Your nether portal.
Oh, yeah. You can use my portal.
Just be courteous, and even if somebody doesn't ask, like, possibly give them some supplies. That's all. Common courtesy, folks, goes a long way. Yeah, the village is already looking better. Looks a lot safer. One night I had to seal myself into a room. I'm actually about to do it again.
Wait, Angel has fixed it up quite a bit?
Well, he did before, but he came in and put water. Didn't you put the water down? Or you were working on it? Oh, I thought, well, anyway, somebody put water over the canyon, so it's not as deadly, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's what I'd like. I actually think that's actually a good thing, though.
Yeah. No, it is for now, anyways, to keep them from falling. All right, so I'm just going to be hiding inside a house here as the sun goes down at the village. Now, this is one of the bigger houses. Yeah, this is one of the bigger houses in the village, so... You know, go ahead and claim a house for yourself, but just try to proof it, because villagers will let themselves in and annoy the fuck out of you. But, yeah, I mean, this is going to be an amazing project. I'm really excited to see where it goes. We got 3 spots open once again. 3 spots. We got Sigma Prime, the world right here. Residents of this world are the real Easy A, who still needs to kind of pick his property. And he's going to have some loose reign to kind of like take the high valley because he is our most long-term senior viewer and player VIP moderator here on the show. He is number 2. Fear, Hacksaw, Shadow, X-Pro, Scruff, and I think X-Pro is going to be backing out of the world. Firepower, Angel, Nate, Dominator, Killa J, and Chris. That's 12, possibly only 11 people out of the 15 that are spoken for. If you want to join in, you got to interview with the rest of the players. You're going to be part of a little world simulator, living for the next, like, however long, 30 days plus, building your own little chunk, working with other people, and then building toward big grand things, including, you know, pig saddle race courses and fighting and stuff like that. And it's just as well as, like, bragging points on building stuff and becoming the traders and all that good stuff. It's going to be good. All right, I'm gonna oh, I don't have my pumpkin on me because I didn't go by my house, so I can't build the golem. Damn it.
Oh, I have a pumpkin in the town.
Yeah, Can I have a pumpkin?
Wait, can you manual save right quick, because I keep making a lot of progress. I don't want that to happen again.
All right, there, save. People, if that can't be too frequently of a request, but that's not an impossible request to ask.
Like every 10 minutes, maybe.
Well, it's already set to every 15 autosave, so I'm not gonna shave 5 minutes. But just like, oh, I just found 10 diamond. Can you save really quick? Sure. I understand.
Yeah, or like I finished I finished repairing the town. Please say.
Yeah. Well, I mean every 15 minutes too. So, do you have a pumpkin in town? I forget. Did you say?
I'm not in town yet.
Oh, that's Killa. Never mind. Oh no, there's a villager trapped in the well.
I put my pumpkin back on my head so that way I can carry my belt back with me.
Nice. We'll just leave it open for now.
Probably freaking out, going.
Yeah, I just freed him, and the well will have to be repaired a little bit, but it's not too bad.
I have 2 rows full of 64 stacks of 64 cobblestone, so I think I'm good. And no, this is a cavern. I'll leave it. I'll like make it.
I don't have anything on me really, so just so people know. But we'll do some trade.
Well, I also grabbed some food from your place to replant the garden.
No, that's fine.
I replanted them. Where are you?
RPG baby, that's how we do it. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the aspect of just getting down and dirty, but it's so much more appeasing, braggable. I just want to make people look good. I don't think that's really a weird thing. I want you to be able to go, dude.
I'm already fabulous.
But you know what I mean? On the show and your Minecraft, I want people to say,
fabulous.
Go to your friends and at school, and you're like, dude, go check me out on Stardust Samurai's YouTube. Check out the playlist, you know, Boobs, Blades, Bullets, and Bullets Part 7. Skip to, like, you know, the 3rd chapter in the playlist because it's broken down in 15-minute chunks. So you can skip through it really fast and just hit the next chunk.
I'm hopping behind you.
Yeah, and like the chunk of 15 minutes when you want, making an instant highlight. It goes right to our liked playlists as well, in your liked playlists, and just have fun with it. Or people can look like rookie, noob, douchey. Pumpkin me, baby. Give me some pumpkin. I'll give you more back. I'm making a golem for you, so.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm also gonna need some wood. So I mean, I'll lightning proof this house though for sure.
Yeah, I mean, you can. Chances are not all of them are gonna get hit constantly, but you know, your house you don't want it to burn down because of that.
Yeah, that's why I like my in the side of a freaking island house. So it's
Bam! One little Robert Redford, the Iron Giant for you. Once again, too, we can build a golem fighting ring and put like 5 golems in it.
Oh, that does look like the Iron Giant.
Yeah, I know.
Green Giant.
Nice. If you guys want to build billboard here in town, like big enough to get the big Ender Dragon and armor painting, I will donate paintings.
We should have like a quest post, like if we need something.
Well, then let's make it.
We can post our wants on the board, and people can fulfill them for a different reward.
Oh, sorry, Nate. We got all full up. You're going to have to wait till someone leaves next time. But we're actually running toward the trail end of the show. Remember, just because you're a donated or a designated citizen here on the planet, it doesn't mean that there's going to be room on the server. Once we get to about 6 or 7 this late, it gets a little laggy. Do you want pickaxe?
My inventory's full right now. I'm waiting.
Oh, okay.
I'm laying down a stack.
Now remember, these lightning torches or lightning bullets. Tomorrow? I don't know. Probably by 10 a.m. ish. So my time.
Alright, so that would be what, 2 hours difference?
That would be about
from
1
Eastern?
my time, I believe.
Yeah.
So that'd be like 12 or so. It's probably 1 where I am. Yeah.
God, yes. There's a lot of breaking caverns right here. By the village.
Can I ask you something?
What?
What kind of bridge do you want to make it out? The bridge to, or
I don't know actually.
Want to make it out of stone brick?
We'll work on that tomorrow, man.
Wait, where'd that creeper just go?